going to be a fun night of answering questions and teamwork. The students in grades 5 through 8 are very excited to impress you with their knowledge, their speed, and their teamwork. So they're excited. We're going to say a little prayer before we get started to calm your nerves, to help make sure that you're prepared, you've prepared for this, and you're ready. So if we could bow our heads together, we'll say a prayer together. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for the gift of our Christian school, where students can grow not only academically, but also in their faith in Jesus through studying God's Word. We are grateful for the supportive parents and coaches who provided the teams with snacks, materials, and focus through this process, and teachers who guided and encouraged them along the way. May our students give you the glory for the knowledge they gained this year. Grant them calmness and clarity. May they compete with grace and humility, always mindful of your presence. Help them to see this event as an opportunity to glorify you with their talents and to enjoy these moments with their friends. We ask you to bless this competition with joy, learning, and fellowship. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I would like to introduce Mr. Dan Felton, who organized and planned this event, and he will explain some of the rules and what to kind of expect, and then call up our first group. So, Mr. Felton.
All right, how many of you were here yesterday during the day? So if you were here, a lot of it's going to be very similar as far as the rules, but good evening. We're going to have our second and final round, championship round of the 42nd Annual St. Lawrence Academic Bowl. Before we begin, we're just going to review the scores that took place on Monday, because Monday's round did count. Teams 1 and 2 are tied for the lead with 20 points, and Team 8 is close in their heels with 19. However, we have about roughly double the amount of questions tonight, so really it's anyone's ball game. Tonight we'd like to show our appreciation for people that have given a great deal of time to make this bowl possible. We appreciate the parents and especially the coaches of our teams. Thank you for the time you've given and the leadership that you provided being mentors to our students, so thank you very much. Let's give them a quick round of applause, those parents that volunteered time. Saw a lot of you in the classroom. To the students, okay, you should be proud of just being here. St. Lawrence has a lot of great students, and you guys qualified to be in this bowl because of your grade point averages and your hard work throughout the year, but also the way you performed on the academic bowl test, showing that you have the ability with the trivia and the knowledge in that respect. So congratulations to you. You're winners for being here. So no matter what happens tonight, you know, you don't have to be nervous. You don't have to feel bad. Just do your best. Once again, we want to show appreciation from those people who make our bowl run smoothly. So tonight we thank Mr. Reiner, who's been helping with the sound and the live streaming. Tonight, I'll keep time and handle the buzzers. Miss Johnson and Mrs. Bark will be our scorekeepers. And just remember, they're keeping the scores on paper back there, and then if something doesn't get updated right away on the scoreboard or something's not right, they'll make sure they correct it. Our runners tonight are Griffin Whitman and Harrison Peak. Why don't they come on up here? Good job, guys. You can take your seats. Our judges tonight are Mr. Mike Zeddies and Mrs. Dawn Mueller. Ms. Drinnen, Mr. Zastro, and Mrs. Bronner will be helping with refreshments, the most important part. So everyone gets cookies no matter what afterwards. The rules for tonight will be the same as yesterday with a few small exceptions. Each grade will get 2 questions for each subject area instead of 1. Also, if there's any ties this evening, we'll have a sudden death playoff to determine our champion. A few quick reminders for our audience. Just please refrain from any verbal answers that you may want to give. We don't want anyone to gain an unfair advantage because of something they've heard from the audience. Also, please hold your applause to the end of each round. Mr. Washer will let us know when it's appropriate to cheer. And without any further ado, I'd like to introduce Mr. Washer. Where is Mr. Washer? Oh, there he is.
There, right.
All right, great. He'll be our MC for this evening. So take it away, Mr. Washer.
Okay, 5th graders, come on up. Okay, as they're getting their spots, good evening and welcome to the 2024 St. Lawrence Academic Bowl evening final competition. We want to wish God's blessings to all the contestants, and like Mr. Felton said and Mrs. Knoll said, don't worry about anything that happens here tonight, for just as Davy Crockett said before the Alamo, everything is going to be fine, all right? So you guys are going to be just fine. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here's what we're going to have you guys do. So we didn't do this in the morning session yesterday, but we're going to go by, tables. So we're going to start off with table 1. You're going to introduce yourselves, both of the members, and then we'll go 2, then 3, and so on down the line. So go on ahead, table 1.
Morgan,
Ren,
Carter,
Isabel, Kendall,
Brooklyn,
Nora,
Hallie,
Jamie, Julia, Lily,
Lydia,
Mina,
Justin, Caitlin, Charlotte.
Okay, you guys ready? We're going to start off with language arts questions first. First question. Spell the word celebrate. Spell the word celebrate. All right, time. Okay, table number 1.
Celebrate.
2,
Celebrate.
3,
Celebrate.
4,
Celebrate.
5,
Celebrate.
6,
Celebrate.
7,
Celebrate.
and 8.
Celebrate.
And a reminder just to the audience, it's not necessarily what they say, it's what they write down. So judges?
And according to what was written, the correct spelling is Celebrate. Teams 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8 receive a point.
Okay, very good. Question number 2. What is the direct object in the following sentence? Mr. Palmrider danced the Macarena during PE class. Once again, what's the direct object in the following sentence? Mr. Palmrider danced the Macarena during PE class. And he's surprisingly a good dancer. He really is. Okay, time. We're going to start off with table number 2 this time.
Macarena.
3,
Macarena,
4,
Macarena,
5,
Macarena.
6,
Macarena,
7,
Macarena.
8,
Macarena.
and 1.
Macarena.
It's a good thing they didn't have to spell this one. The correct answer is Macarena. All teams receive a point.
What's harder, spelling Macarena or Palmrider? What do you think? or watching them dance. I don't know. Anyways, 5th grade questions, social studies. First question. What year was the Declaration of Independence signed? What year was the Declaration of Independence signed? Okay, this time let's start off with Team 3.
$17.89.
4,
1776.
5,
1779.
6,
1776.
7. Okay. 8,
1786.
1,
1778.
and 2.
1776.
The correct answer is 1776. Teams 2, 4, 6, and 7 receive a point.
Next question, social studies. What is the term for products that are sold and exit the country? What is the term for products that are sold and exit the country? Okay, looks like everybody's in. Let's start off with Team 4 this time.
Export.
5,
Exports.
6, 7,
Export.
8,
Trade.
1,
Import.
2,
Export.
and 3.
Exports.
The correct answer is export or exports. Teams 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 receive a point.
Okay, let's go with some Bible study questions next. First one, after Jacob wrestled with God, what did God change Jacob's name to? After Jacob wrestled with God, what did God change Jacob's name to? Okay, everybody's in. Let's go with Team 5 this time. 6, 7, 8, 1,
Israel.
2,
Israel.
3,
Israel.
and 4.
Israel.
The correct answer is Israel. All teams receive a point.
Awesome job. Next question, Bible study. When Abraham pleaded with God not to destroy Sodom, for the sake of how many righteous people, did God finally agree not to destroy it? When Abraham pleaded with God not to destroy Sodom, for the sake of how many righteous people did God finally agree not to destroy it? Awesome. That was the fastest one so far. Team 6. Let's start off with you.
10 people.
7. Say it one more time.
10 people.
Okay. 8.
10 people.
1,
10 people.
2,
10 people.
3,
10 people.
4,
10 people.
and 5.
10 people.
The correct answer is 10 people. All teams receive a point.
All right. Next is science. First question. What is it called when a gas changes to a solid? What's it called when a gas changes to a solid? All right, let's start off with Team 7 this time.
Depositization. Whatever.
Okay, 8,
Ionization.
1,
Sublimation.
2,
Ionization.
3,
Ionization.
4,
Sublimation.
5,
Cohesion.
and 6.
Evaporization.
The correct answer is deposition. Team 7 has the correct answer.
Hey, ixnay on the clapping snake. All right, next science question. What is an atom called when it has a different number of protons than electrons? What is an atom called when it has a different number of protons than electrons? Okay, time. All right, Team 8, you can go first.
No answer.
1,
Ion.
2,
Negative.
3,
Ion.
4,
Compound.
5,
No answer.
6,
No answer.
and 7.
Ion.
The correct answer is ion. Teams 1, 3, and 7 receive a point.
Okay,
Teams
fifth
1,
grade,
3, and 7.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, 5th grade math questions. First one. What does 5.37 minus 0.64 equal? Once again, what is 5.37 minus 0.64 equal? All right, let's start back from where we began. Team 1.
4.73.
2,
4.73.
3,
4.73.
4,
4.73.
5,
4.73.
6,
4.73.
7,
4.73.
and 8.
4.73.
The correct answer is 4.73. All teams receive 1 point.
All right, last math question. What does 12 and 2/3 plus 3 and 1/6 equal? Now the answer must be simplified though. Once again, what is 12 and 2/3 plus 3 and 1/6 equal? The answer must be simplified. Okay, time. Okay, let's start off with team 2 this time.
15 and 5/6.
3,
15 and 5/6.
4,
4.73.
5,
15 and 3/6.
6,
15 and 5/6.
7,
15 and 5/6.
8, and 1.
15 and 5/6.
The correct answer is 15 and 5/6. Teams 1, 2, 3, 6, and 7 receive a point. 1, 2, 3, 6, and 7 receive a point.
All right, let's give the 5th graders a round of applause. You guys all rocked it. You guys may go on ahead. 6th grade, come on up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys are taking the seats, we're going to do the same thing likewise. Prior to us beginning, you're going to start off with team number 1, work your way down to 8, state your names, and then we'll begin.
Lucas. Colin.
Risto.
Claire.
Nicholas.
Emma.
Bella.
Caroline.
Lucy.
Layla. Chloe.
Lucas.
Emily.
Lily. Josh.
Kendall.
Okay, on to the 6th grade questions. Language arts first. What tense is the verb in the following sentence? At 4 o'clock, Susie will have been picking strawberries for 6 hours. Once again, what tense is the verb in the following sentence? At 4 o'clock, Susie will have been picking strawberries for 6 hours. Okay, time. In this case, they ended off with 2, so we're going to start with 3. Team 3.
Future.
And 4,
Future present.
5,
Future progressive.
6,
Past perfect.
7,
Future tense.
8,
Future.
1,
Present participle.
and 2.
Present.
I'm so sad.
Uh-oh, she's sad.
The correct answer is future perfect progressive. Ends in ing, folks. Nobody got a point.
Ooh, that's a tough one, guys. Tough one. It's all right. There's a political joke in there somewhere. Future perfect progressive? All right. Next question. In the book Hatchet, Brian threw his hatchet at what animal that entered his shelter? Once again, in the book Hatchet, Brian threw his hatchet at what animal that entered his shelter? All right, that looks better. Okay, we're going to start off with team 4 this time.
Porcupine.
5,
Porcupine.
6. Just shout it out. It's all right.
Porcupine.
Sure. 7,
Porcupine.
8,
Porcupine.
1,
Porcupine.
2,
Porcupine.
and 3.
Porcupine.
Another word we can put on the spelling list. Correct answer is porcupine. You all receive a point.
All right, you guys totally redeemed yourselves. All right, Sixth grade social studies. First question. In the country of Peru, the remains of a Native American city were discovered in the early 1900s. The city was named Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu was a part of which Native American empire? Once again, in the country of Peru, the remains of a Native American city were discovered in the early 1900s. The city was named Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu was a part of what Native American empire? Time. Okay, let's start off with 5 this time.
No answer.
6,
The Incan Empire.
7,
No answer.
8,
Inca.
1,
Inca.
2,
Inca.
3,
No answer.
and 4.
Incan Empire.
The correct answer is Inca, and we are accepting the Incan Empire as well. Team 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8 receive a point.
Next question. One of the main geographical features of Canada is a large area of ancient hard rock that surrounds Hudson Bay. Name this feature. One of the main geographical features of Canada is a large area of ancient hard rock that surrounds Hudson Bay. Name this feature. Okay, time is up. We're going to start with Team 6 this time.
The Canadian Shield.
7,
No answer.
8,
Canadian Shield.
1,
Canadian Shield.
2,
Canadian Shield.
3,
Canadian Shield.
4,
Canadian Shield.
and 5.
Iron.
The correct answer is Canadian Shield. Teams 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8 receive a point.
Okay. Bible study questions. In Genesis chapter 6, God instructed Noah to make an ark out of what type of wood? Once again, in Genesis chapter 6, God instructed Noah to make an ark out of what type of wood? Okay, time. Okay, let's start off in this case. 7,
Acacia wood.
8,
Oakwood.
1,
Gopher wood.
2,
Gopher wood.
3,
Gopher wood.
4,
No answer.
5,
Beechwood.
and 6.
Olive wood.
The correct answer is Gopher wood. Teams 1, 2, and 3 receive a point.
All right, Gopher wood. Next question. Which brother of Joseph talked to the other brothers out of killing Joseph? Which brother of Joseph talked the other brothers out of killing Joseph? All right, time. Let's start off with Team 8.
Mizuna.
1,
Reuben.
2,
Reuben.
3,
Judah.
4,
Judah.
5,
No answer.
6,
Reuben.
and 7.
Jonah.
Correct answer is Reuben. Teams 1, 2, and 6 receive a point.
Okay, let's go with the science questions. See how you do. How many whole numbers make up the Mohs hardness scale? How many whole numbers make up the Mohs hardness scale? All right, let's start off with team number 1.
10.
2,
10.
3,
5.
4,
10.
5,
9.
6,
10.
7,
10.
and 8.
8.
There are 10. Goes from 1 to 10. The teams that have the correct answer would be 1, 2, 4, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 4, 6, and 7.
Next question. What is the charge of the atomic particle which orbits the nucleus? What is the charge of the atomic particle which orbits the nucleus? Time. Okay, team 2.
Negative.
3,
Electron.
4,
Negative.
5,
Positive.
6,
Negative.
7,
No charge.
8,
Positive.
and 1.
Negative.
The correct answer is negative. The teams with the correct answer would be teams 1, 2, 4, and 6. 1, 2, 4, and 6.
All right, math questions. First one. How much profit will be made on 5 shares of stock which were bought for $20 per share and sold for $28 per share and paid a total dividend of $3 per share? Once again, how much profit will be made on 5 shares of stock which were bought for $20 per share and sold for $28 per share and paid a total dividend of $3 per share? Okay, time, guys. And we're going to start with you, Team 3.
25.
4,
$55.
6, excuse me, 5,
$40.
6,
55.
7,
$116.
8,
155.
1,
120.
and 2.
$55.
Oh, golly. Okay. Yes, the profit would be $55. Teams 2, 4, and 6 have the correct answer.
Okay, one more math question. Here it is. What is the product of 3/5 and 5 5/6? Give your answer as a simplified mixed number. Once again, what is the product of 3/5 and 5 5/6? Give your answer as a simplified mixed number. Okay, that's time, guys. All right. Here we go. Let's start. That's time, guys. With team number 4.
3.5.
5,
9 1/6.
6,
No answer.
7,
3 43/30.
8,
5 1/3.
1,
5.5.
2,
5 3/4.
and 3.
10 1/2.
The correct answer is 3.5. Team 4, stand up and take a bow.
Let's give every 6th grader a round of applause. That is the 6th grade round. You guys did really well. 7th grade, come on in. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. So team number 1, and then on down, we'll say your names, and then we'll begin.
Jaden Krieger.
Christian Cook.
Addison Wyman.
Addison King.
Macy Colhagen.
Anna Stevens.
Satya Daly.
Alyssa Wendland.
Audrey Kaczynski.
Avery Gear. Kylie Magnus.
Audrey Butzine.
Liam Southgate.
Lily Alsop. Olivia Peterson.
Okay, guys, language arts, again, we'll start you off with first question. Which is a count noun? Sand or beach? Which is a count noun? Sand or beach? Okay. Let's this round start off with Team 5.
Beach.
6,
Beach.
7,
Beach.
8,
Beach.
1,
Sand.
2,
Sand.
3,
Beach.
and 4.
Beach.
The correct answer is beach. Remember, you can count grains of sand, but you can't count sand. Teams 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 receive a point.
Okay, next question. Which word is the verb? She is my best friend this year. Which word is the verb? She is my best friend this year. Okay, let's start off with Team 6.
Is.
7,
Is.
8,
Is.
1,
Is.
2,
Is.
3,
Is.
4,
Is.
and 5.
Is.
Yep, correct answer is is. All teams receive a point.
Awesome job. Okay, social studies questions. First question. Gorillas thrive in the Democratic Republic of the what? Gorillas thrive in the Democratic Republic of the what? Time. Okay, let's start off with Team 7 this time.
Congo.
8,
Congo.
1,
The Congo.
2,
No answer.
3,
Africa.
4,
Congo.
5,
Congo.
and 6.
No answer.
It would be the Democratic Republic. Yeah, the Congo. The Congo.
It's the Congo.
It's the
yes.
Congo. 1, 4, 5, and 7. No.
Okay. Next question. Ho Chi Minh was the communist ruler of the northern region of what future Southeast Asian country? Ho Chi Minh was the communist ruler of the northern region of what future Southeast Asian country? Okay, time. Okay, let's see what you got. Team 8.
Japan.
Team 1,
Vietnam.
2,
China.
3,
China.
4,
No answer.
5,
North Korea.
6,
China.
7.
Mongolia.
The correct answer is Vietnam. Team 1 gets a point.
Remember, guys, we even showed you his picture. He was a bad dude. You don't remember that? Apparently not. All right. Let's move along. Bible study questions. First question. Who was the son born to Abram through Hagar? Who was the son born to Abram through Hagar? Okay, time. Let's start off with team number 1 this time.
Ishmael.
2,
Haggith.
3,
Ishmael.
4,
Ishmael.
5,
Ishmael.
6,
Isaac.
7,
Ishmael.
and 8.
The correct answer is Ishmael. Team 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7 receive a point.
Okay, next question. What were the 2 occupations of the 2 people Joseph met in prison while interpreting their dreams? What were the 2 occupations of the 2 people Joseph met in prison while interpreting their dreams? Okay, that's time. So, we're going to start off with team 2.
No answer.
3,
Cupbearer and Chief Baker.
4,
Chief Cupbearer and Chief Baker.
5,
Jailer and farmer.
6,
Pope and Teacher.
7,
Tax collector and farmer.
8,
Answer.
and 1.
The cupbearer and the baker.
The correct answer is the cupbearer and baker. Teams 1, 3, and 4 receive a point.
Okay. Next, science questions. First one, what process creates energy for cells in the form of ATP? What process creates energy for cells in the form of ATP? Okay, let's start off with team 3.
Cellular respiration.
4,
Aerobic cellular respiration.
5,
Aerobic cellular respiration.
6,
Aerobic cellular respiration.
7,
Aerobic cellular respiration.
8,
Aerobic cellular respiration.
1,
Aerobic cellular respiration.
and 2.
Aerobic cellular respiration.
The correct answer is aerobic cellular respiration So not only did all teams get a point, but they all spelled this much better than the sixth graders spelled porcupine.
All right. Props to Mrs. Bark over there. She was raising her hands, science teacher. All right, question number 2. When you create a Punnett square to determine a probability for a trait, you use a combination of 2 uppercase or lowercase letters. For example, uppercase B, or lowercase bb. What is the combination of letters called? When you create a Punnett square to determine a probability for a trait, you use a combination of 2 upper or lowercase letters. For example, uppercase B and lowercase b, or lowercase b and b. What is this combination of letters called? All right, that is time. Let's start with team 4.
Allele.
5,
Alleles.
6,
No answer.
7,
Alleles.
8,
Like factors.
1,
Allele.
2,
Gene.
and 3.
Gene.
Apparently, the correct answer is genotype. No teams get the point.
And no props to Mrs. Bark. All right, math questions. First one, what is the volume of a rectangular prism whose length is 3 inches, the height is 4 inches, and the width is 8 inches? Please label your answer. Once again, what is the volume of a rectangular prism whose length is 3 inches, height is 4 inches, and width is 8 inches? Please remember to label your answer. Okay, that bell indicates time. So, go ahead and give an answer. When we're ready, we're going to start with team. Here we go. 5,
96 inches cubed.
6,
96 inches cubed.
7,
68 cubed inches.
8,
128 inches square.
1,
96 cubed inches.
2,
156 cubed inches.
3,
No answer.
and 4.
30 inches cubed.
The correct answer is 96 cubic inches. Teams 1, 5, and 6 have the correct answer.
Okay, last question. The interior angle measures of a triangle are 32 degrees, x degrees, and x plus 16 degrees. What are the measures of the interior angles? Once again, make sure to please label your answers. Once again, the interior angle measures of a triangle are 32 degrees, x degrees, and x plus 16 degrees. What are the measures of the interior angles? Please make sure to remember to label those answers. Okay, that's time. So there we go, got somebody. Let's give your answers. Go ahead and give your answers. We're gonna start here. Okay, we are going to start with team number 6.
X equals 8 degrees.
7,
16 degrees, 32 degrees, and 48 degrees.
8,
X equals 66 degrees.
1,
X equals 148 degrees. X plus 16 equals 164 degrees.
2,
32 degrees, 82 degrees, 66 degrees.
3,
X equals 66 inches.
and 4,
X equals 52 degrees.
and 5.
32 degrees, 66 degrees, and 82 degrees.
The correct answers are 32 degrees, 66 degrees, and 82 degrees. Teams 2 and 5 receive the points.
All right, let's give the 7th graders a round of applause. You guys did awesome. Well done. 8th graders, come on up. Paper. Gotcha. Can I borrow? How much paper? No. Mr. Felton, you got any extra paper back there? Team 8, anybody else need extra paper? Just
So,
look to see what you got.
Dan and mine.
All right, so if somebody could just bring a couple pieces of,
There's
Team 8.
a box by Griffin. Griffin, right by you, inside, like literally right next to you.
oh, right there. Hey, Griff.
Inside there.
Yeah, give that team some more paper, please. Dankeschön. Okay, let's introduce ourselves. And ladies and gentlemen, you're also going to introduce who coached you. So go on ahead. What?
Hudak and my mom, Sarah Hudak, helped coach us.
Hello, my name is Dirk Washer.
I'm Anna Agins, and my mom, Kara Agins, coach.
My name's Reese Whitman, and my mom, Crystal Whitman.
My name's Addison Pashby.
My name is Samantha Hecht.
My name is Addison LeCavalier, and my father, Sam LeCavalier, coached us.
I'm Eric Spiro.
Nathaniel Eden and Eric's older sister, Rose, coached us.
I'm Jason Summer.
Roxanne Chinnery, and my mom, Beth Chinnery, coached us.
I'm Peyton Bickle.
Gabriel Peterson.
My name's Colton Block.
Izzy Winningham and my mom, Katie Winningham, coached us.
Okay, and it serves history correct, I think, Roxanne. Your mom was one of the first members of the first Academic Bowl back in the 2002, 2003 team. And I think she even won, did she not? Or, yeah. All right. And Mr. Frank as well was on part of that team. He was a sixth grader, I think. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, eighth graders, we're going to start you off with the language arts once again. Spell the word miscellaneous. Spell the word miscellaneous. Okay, ladies and gents, that is time. All right, we're going to start off with Team 7.
MISCELLANEOUS.
8.
MICSALUES.
1.
MISILANIOUS.
2.
MISCELLANEOUS.
3.
MISCELLANIOUS.
4.
ISSLANIOUS.
5.
MICELANIAS.
And 6.
MISCELANIOUS.
Miscellaneous is spelled MISCELLANEOUS. Team 7 receives a point.
Okay. All right. Next question. Language arts. What type of prepositional phrase is in the following sentence? In quotes. Eating Mrs. Mueller's chocolate chip cookies makes me smile with delight. End quotes. Once again, what type of prepositional phrase is in the following sentence? Eating Mrs. Mueller's chocolate chip cookies makes me smile with delight. Okay, that is time. We're going to start this round off with Team 8. 1. 2.
Present.
3.
Adjectival.
4.
Adjectival.
5.
Adverbial.
6.
No answer.
And 7.
Adverbial.
The correct answer is adverb or adverbial. Teams 1, 5, 7, and 8 receive a point.
On to social studies. First question. This.
Mr. Washer.
I'm sorry. Go
Mr.
on,
Washer.
sorry.
Could team members who are not on the stage please refrain from talking? Thank you.
Okay. Social studies, first question. This doctrine, named after a future president, stated that European nations would keep out of the Americas and would define our foreign policy for decades to follow. This doctrine, named after a future president, stated that European nations would keep out of the Americas and would define our foreign policy for decades to follow. Okay, time. All right, we're going to start off with team number 1.
Truman.
2,
Roosevelt.
3,
Monroe Doctrine.
4,
Monroe Doctrine.
5,
Monroe Doctrine.
6,
Jefferson.
7,
Nativism.
8,
Doctrine.
The correct answer is the Monroe Doctrine, or Monroe. The teams with the correct answers are teams 3, 4, and 5.
Okay, next question. America's entry into World War I involved many different pieces. One was the sinking of this ship in 1915, in which 128 Americans perished at the hands of a German submarine. Once again, America's entry into World War I involved many different pieces. One was the sinking of this ship in 1915, in which 128 Americans perished at the hands of a German sub. Okay, time. Please hand your answers in. We're going to start off with team number 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1.
Lusitania.
We have to go with what you've written, and we have to judge here. The correct answer is Lusitania. Teams 1, 5, 7, and 8 have the correct answer.
Okay.
1, 5, 7, and 8.
Bible study, first question. Who was the first grandchild of Adam and Eve mentioned in the Bible? The first grandchild of Adam and Eve mentioned in the Bible. Okay, time is up. This round, we're going to start off with team number 3.
No answer.
4, 5,
Jacob.
6,
No answer.
7,
Methuselah.
8, 1,
Enoch.
and 2.
No answer.
The correct answer Correct answer is Enoch. Team 1 receives a point.
Okay, next Bible question. After Abraham spared Isaac as an offering, an angel promised a blessing to make Abraham's descendants as numerous as what 2 things? After Abraham spared Isaac as an offering, an angel promised a blessing to make Abraham's descendants as numerous as what 2 things? All right, time. We're going to start off with team number 4.
No answer.
5.
Number of stars in the sky, and grains of sand on a beach.
6.
The hairs on his head and stars in the sky.
7.
Hairs on his head and stars in the sky.
8.
Stars and sand.
And 1.
Stars and sand.
2.
Stars in the sky.
And 3.
Stars.
The correct answer is stars and sand. Teams 1, 5, and 8 receive a point.
Okay, science questions. In a vacuum, a kickball and a bowling ball are dropped from the same height at exactly the same time. Which one hits the ground first? Be complete with your answer. In a vacuum, a kickball and a bowling ball are dropped from the same height at exactly the same time. Which one hits the ground first? Be complete with your answer. Okay, answers please. All right, we're going to start off with team number 5.
They will both hit the ground at the same time.
6.
They'll hit the ground at the same time.
7.
They hit the ground at the same time.
8.
Hit the ground at the same time.
1.
Hit the ground at the same time.
2.
Hit the ground at the same time.
3.
The bowling ball.
4.
They will hit the ground at the same time.
Just give us one moment, please.
So as they're figuring that out, so kids, a farmer who milks cows has a stool with only, did I tell you this already? With only 3 legs. But everybody else has a stool with 4 legs. Why does the farmer who milks the cow have only 3 legs? The stool. Why do you think? It has only 3 legs. Because the cow has the udder.
All right.
Right? No? Yes?
That's
good.
We are ready for
good.
your answer. Okay. So the correct answer is they both hit the ground at the same time, and we just wanted to make sure that was the complete answer. Teams 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Second question, science. You are thirsty and decide to make some chocolate milk. You mix some Hershey's syrup into a glass of milk. Name the solvent and the solute. Be specific of which one is which. You are thirsty and decide to make some chocolate milk. You mix some Hershey's syrup into a glass of milk. Name the solvent and the solute. Be specific of which one is which. Excellent. Team 6.
The solvent is milk and the solute is chocolate syrup.
7.
The milk is the solvent and the syrup is the solute.
8.
Milk is the solvent, chocolate syrup is the solute.
1.
The solvent is the milk and the solute is the Hershey syrup.
2.
Solvent is the milk and the solute is the chocolate syrup, Hershey chocolates.
3.
Solvent is the milk and solute is the chocolate.
4.
The solvent is milk and the solute is the chocolate.
And 5.
The solvent is the milk and the solute is a Hershey's chocolate syrup.
The correct answer is the solvent is the milk and the solute is the syrup. All teams get a point.
Awesome. Great job. Last props to Mrs. Bark. Awesome job. All right, math questions. Determine the zeros of the quadratic function f(x).
Oh, stop.
What? Where?
Just read what's in the parentheses behind
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry. Just read that. Well, there it is. Read f of x equals x squared minus 12 times plus
Oh, no.
x.
I'm going to read this one.
I got it.
Please, just let me do
It's
it.
just a prox.
Determine
If the
the
president can do it,
zeros.
I can do it.
Determine the zeros of the quadratic function f of x equals x squared minus 12x plus 27. You can read it the second time, Mr. Marshall.
Okay, I could do this. I could do it. F of x equals x squared minus 12x plus 27. Time. Okay. We're going to...
Take it. Take the paper.
Take their papers.
Gotta take the papers.
What? What happened? Paper, please. We're going to start off with team number 7.
X equals the plus or negative square root of 66 plus 6.
8.
X equals 9 and negative 3.
1.
X equals 9 and 3.
2.
24 to 12.
3.
X equals 3 and 9.
4.
X equals negative 3 and 9.
5.
X equals 27 and negative 5.
And 6.
X equals negative 9 and 3.
Ms. Johnson, does the order matter? The correct answer is x equals 9 and 3. The correct answers were from teams 1 and 3.
Okay, last question for the 8th grade. Solve the system of equations. 3x plus 5y equals 12, and 6x minus 5y equals 6. Once again, solve the system of equations. 3x plus 5y equals 12, and 6x minus 5y equals 6. All right, please hand in your answers. Okay, we are going to start off with team number 8.
X equals -2.
1.
It's so it's 2, and then it's a ordered pair, so it's 2, 6.
2.
0, 0.
3.
No answer.
4.
X equals 2.
5.
Y equals 3/5 plus 3/10 x.
6.
Solution.
And 7.
X equals 2, and Y equals 1 and 1/5.
Indeed, it is x equals 2 and y equals 1 and 1/5. Team 7 gets 50 points.
No,
they just
don't.
get 1 point.
All right. Here ends our 8th grade questions. Let's give them a big round of applause. They did a great job. Mr. Felton, what kind of instructions you got?
Good, Dan.
Anything?
All right, 5th graders, come on up. All right, these 5th graders are pros at this, but for those of you that didn't see our round on Monday, they're going to get a question. They're going to actually get 15 total, but one at a time, and whoever answers first, I'll call upon whichever team. Now, remember, students, keep your hands on the table so you don't block your partner by hovering. Whoever hits the buzzer first, and I wait for me to call on you. Once I call on you, then if I say Team 5, whoever hit the buzzer for Team 5 will answer the question. If they get it right, they get a point for their team. If they get it wrong, then a point is deducted from their team. However, the second team to ring in may also get a point or have a point deducted because this buzzer system can figure out who was the first and the second team to buzz in. So we're going to test the buzzers real quick. Team 1. Go and try it out. Team 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Mr. Washer, we're good to go.
Let's do this. First question. What is the name of the eldest brother in The Lion, the Witch?
Team 5.
Peter's correct. Team 5 receives a point.
Question number 2. What is the term for a protest in which people refuse to buy a product?
Team 3.
Boycott.
Boycott is correct. Team 3 receives a point.
Question 3. What is a substance that dissolves in a solvent called?
Team 2.
Solute.
Good listening. Solute is correct. Team 2 gets a point.
Question 4. Who was Abram's nephew that escaped the destruction of?
Team 3.
Lot.
Lot is correct. Team 3 receives a point.
Number 5, what is 5/4 written as a mixed number?
Team 7.
1 1/4.
1 1/4 is correct. Team 7 receives a point.
Question 6, how do you say the number 14 in German?
Team 2.
14.
14 is correct. Team 2 receives a point.
Yeah.
All right, this one is for all you troublemakers out there. Number 7, name St. Lawrence's 2 assistant principals.
Team 4.
Mrs. Washer and Mrs. Bark.
That is correct. Mrs. Washer, Mrs. Bark. Team 4 receives a point.
It's in fact the beautiful Mrs. Washer, but that's okay. Question number 8, how many sides does a heptagon have?
Team 4.
5.
5 is incorrect. Team 4 loses 1 point.
Team 7.
6 is incorrect. Team 7 loses 1 point.
Okay.
The correct answer is 7.
Question number 9, in the book, Number the Stars, in what Denmark city does Anna Marie live?
Team 1.
Switzerland.
It's incorrect. Incorrect. Team 1 loses a point.
That is time. The correct answer is Copenhagen. Copenhagen. Question 10. What are the 3 article adjectives?
Team 4.
A, N, and D.
And is the correct answer. Team 4 receives a point.
11. Which explorer's crew was the first to sail all the way around the world?
Team 5.
Magellan.
Magellan is correct. Team 5 gets a point.
12. What does 37 times 0.0?
Team 1.
That's incorrect. Team 1 loses a point.
Mr. Washer, you can read the whole question.
Yep. What does 37 times 0.001 equal?
Team 2.
0.01.
That's incorrect. Team 2 loses a point. The correct answer is 37 thousandths.
13. This coach took his talents to the NFL's Chargers after leading Michigan.
Team 7.
Ball. No, Jim.
That's incorrect. We have to go with your first answer. Team 7 loses a point.
Team 4.
That's correct. Team 4 wins a point. His brother is John Harbaugh.
14. What is Miss Drinnan's brother's name?
Team 2.
TJ.
TJ is correct. Team 2 gets a point.
Hold up. All right, we're ready.
Got it. Last question, 5th grade. What is the element with the atomic number of 2 called?
Team 4.
Helium.
Helium is correct. Team 4 gets a point.
Here ends the 5th grade lightning round. Give them a round of applause. 6th grade, come on up.
Mr. Washer, please
Yes.
wait for a thumbs up that we've finished checking our scores.
Okay.
Mr. Washer, do you have any more jokes?
Yeah. So, and if you heard this one before, don't say anything, kids. They found a skeleton on the moon. 6th grade, you know what it was? It was the cow. He never made it over. Cow jumped over the moon.
Mr. Washer.
Ever hear those stories when you were, no? No?
We are all set. Good
You
to go
sure?
for the next round.
Are you sure?
We are
Okay.
sure, no more jokes.
6th grade lightning, question 1. The 2024 Summer Olympics will be held in what?
Team 8.
Paris.
Paris is correct. Team 8 receives a point.
Number 2, what type of angle is over 90 but less than?
Team 6.
Obtuse.
Obtuse is correct. Team 6 receives a point.
Number 3, in the following sentence, is the verb action or linking? Here it is. The melancholy girl felt the soft.
Team 6.
Felt would be action.
Action is correct. Team 6 receives a point.
4, what layer of the earth is in a liquid state? And
Team 4.
The lithosphere? No.
That is incorrect. Team 4 loses a point.
Team 3.
Outer core.
The outer core is correct. Team 3 receives a point.
Question 5, name the capital of Germany.
Team 8.
Berlin is correct. Team 8 receives a point.
Question 6, name the largest river in the world by
Team 8.
Amazon. Good. Is correct.
By volume, yep.
By yes.
Question
Team 8.
Question number 7. What are the 4 demonstrative pronouns?
Team 4.
This, that, these, and those.
This, that, these, and those is correct. Team 4 receives a point.
8, name Abraham and Sarah's son that they had when
Team
Abraham...
6.
Isaac.
Isaac is correct. Team 6 receives a point.
9, outside Rio de Janeiro, poor Brazilians live in hillside shantytown.
Team 1.
Favelas is correct. Team 1 receives a point.
10, what is the lowest common multiple of 6, 10, and 15?
Team 4.
2? No.
That's incorrect. Team 4 loses a point.
Team 6.
I believe the lowest common multiple of 6, 10, and 15 is 1.
The suspense was killing me. That's incorrect. It's not 1.
Not 1.
Yeah, no. Team 6 loses a point.
I don't know why I even clicked it. I had no clue what it was.
It's actually 30. It's 30. But the suspense was killing us.
I had no clue what it actually was. I don't know why I even clicked it. I was thinking what it would be divided by.
Okay, number 11. In the following sentence, is the verb transitive or intransitive? Jesus loves you.
Team 7.
Transitive.
That is transitive. Team 7 receives a point.
12, who was the first man to walk on the moon?
Team 4.
Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong is correct. Team 4 receives a point.
13, name the full title of the novel where Claudia and Jamie Kincaid...
Team 8.
The mixed up files, Mrs. Basil E. Frank Wild.
I'm sorry. Team 8 loses a point.
Team 2.
The mixed up files of Basil E. Frank Wiles.
No, that's incorrect also. The correct answer is from the mixed up files of Mrs. Basil E. Frankweiler.
14, what is the density of a ball whose volume is 20 units and whose mass is 10 units?
Team 4.
2.
That's incorrect. Team 4 loses a point.
Team 1.
That's incorrect also. Team 1 loses a point. It is a half because it's 10 divided by 20.
And 15, after 43 years of faithful service, this amazing...
Team 3.
Mr. Zeddy's.
Yes, that's correct. Team 3 receives a point.
Give the 6th graders and Mr. Rezzetti's a round of applause.
Good job. Good job.
Still anybody's ball game? Lots of color up there. All right.
Do we
7th
need a
grade.
minute?
No, hold up.
Yep.
Good to go.
Oh, I was ready. I had one. I was ready to go.
I was going to say, we probably should have had more jokes prepared.
Well, I have one, but I dropped the ball. Okay, question number 1, 7th grade. What was the name of Miss Johnson's student teacher?
Team 8.
Mrs. Bernreiter.
Oh, that. But isn't that part of her name?
No, it's not.
Miss Johnson is saying incorrect.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Team 8 loses a point.
Team 7.
Miss Bernreiter is correct. Team 7 earns a point.
Number 2, in 1517, a German monk named Martin Luther nailed.
Team 8.
The 95 Theses.
95 Theses is correct. Team 8 earns the point.
Question 3, 2 restaurants, Bavarian and Zenders. Which
Team 4.
German.
That is incorrect. Team 4 loses a point.
Which one is on the west side of Main
Team
Street?
2.
Zenders is correct. Team 2 receives a point.
Question 4, it'd be great to fly first class to this smaller island neighbor of Australia to see Maori.
Team 2.
New Zealand. Or not.
New Zealand
Wait,
is
yeah, okay.
correct. Team 2 receives a point.
5, what natural event did we watch with special
Team 8.
Solar eclipse is correct. Team 8 receives a point.
6, samurai were warriors who protected shoguns and emperors from what country?
Team 4.
China?
China is incorrect. Team 4 loses a point.
Team 1.
Japan.
Japan is correct. Team 1 earns a point.
7, spell the word onomatopoeia.
Team 7.
Onomatopoeia.
That is incorrect. Team 7 loses a point.
Team 1.
Onomatopoeia.
And Team 1 loses a point. The correct spelling is Onomatopoeia.
Number 8, if a student took 4 shots at every basketball hoop on the main playground and made 75% of them, how many shots did they make?
Team 1.
3.
Is incorrect. Team 1 loses a point.
Team 3.
16 is incorrect. Team 3 loses a point. The correct answer is 12.
Number 9, the husband of this new St. Lawrence teacher is St. Lawrence's new head track coach.
Team 4.
Mr. Warden.
That is incorrect. Team, what was that, 4?
Team 4.
4 lost a point.
Team 3.
Mrs. Warden is correct. Team 3 earns a point.
10, this Tigers slugger ended his career in 23 as the 6th MLB player.
Team 3.
Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera is correct. Team 3 earns a point.
11, what's smaller, bacteria or viruses?
Team 1.
Viruses.
Viruses is correct. Team 1 earns a point.
12, Jacob wanted to marry Rachel, but he was tricked into marrying her older sister first.
Team 4.
Leah is correct. Team 4 earns a point.
13, what road does the front of St. Lawrence Church?
Team 7. Or, I'm sorry, Team 5. Team 5.
Genesee Street.
Is incorrect. Team 5 loses a point.
Team 8.
Church Grove.
Church Grove is incorrect as well. Team 8 loses a point. The correct answer is Tuscola.
14, which 3 St. Lawrence teachers celebrated their 25th?
Team 2.
Mr. Felton, Mr. Washer, and Mrs. Laux, the one that taught 4th grade.
That is correct.
Okay.
Team, what was that, 3? 2. I'm sorry, Team 2 earns a point.
15, what famous polka musician has a hotel in Frankenmuth named?
Team 3.
Marv Herzog.
Marv Herzog is correct. Team 3 earns a point.
Give the 7th grade a round of applause. Great job, you guys. 8th grade, come on up.
through that quickly. No.
Just pause every once in a while just to check the scores or exact. Is it 44-42 at this point? Okay. What's that?
You got a joke, Mr. Zeddies?
I think under the negative second power. I would say that. How we doing back there?
Yeah, just a second.
Mozart used to have chickens. And man, were they ever bugging him. And apparently they wanted out. But you know why he got so upset and sold his chickens? They kept on demanding Bach, 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 Bach. Because Mozart, Bach.
Okay, for this last round, just if you want to see the numbers, or hear the numbers rather, because the graph is a little hard to see the exact.
Oh.
It's 46, Team 1, 45, Team 2, 41, Team 3, 39, Team 4, 37, Team 5, 36 for Team 6, 33 for Team 7, and 37 for Team 8.
Okay, tight. Okay, number 1, simplify m to the negative second power.
Team 5.
1 over n squared.
That is correct. Team 5 receives a point.
Number 2, what kind of lines have the same slope?
Team 1.
Parallel is correct. Team 1 receives a point.
3, at over 1.4 billion worldwide, this movie, based on a Mattel doll, was the...
Team 6.
Barbie is correct. Team 6 receives a point.
Number 4, in 1903, President Teddy Roosevelt started work on this canal, finishing...
Team 6.
Panama is correct. Team 6 receives a point.
5, what unit is used to label a force in the metric system?
Team 7.
Newtons.
Newton is correct. Team 7 receives a point.
6, which character in The Giver struggled most when it came to precision of language?
Team 5.
Asher.
Asher is correct. Team 5 receives a point.
7, as what group did the junior high teachers dress up for a collaborative crew?
Team 5.
Avengers.
The Avengers is correct. Team 5 receives a point.
8, who won the 2024 NCAA men's?
Team 2.
UConn is correct. Team 2 receives a point.
Number 9, battling Santa Ana, the Tejanos rallied to win after encouraging people to remember...
Team 7.
Remember the Alamo.
The Alamo is correct. Team 7 receives a point.
When Adam and Eve, number 10, realized that they were naked, they made coverings...
Team 4.
They made it out of, like, leaves or something.
Nope, that's incorrect. Team 4 loses a point.
Team 7.
Big leaves.
Big is correct. Team 7 receives a point.
Number 11, what is the chemical formula for table salt?
Team 2.
NaCl.
NaCl is correct. Team 2 receives a point.
12, name the last book of the Old Testament.
Team 6.
Malachi.
Malachi is correct. Team 6 receives a point.
13, due to her outside shooting ability, she became...
Team 1.
Annie Oakley.
Is incorrect. Team 1 loses a point.
Team 2.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark is correct. Team 2 receives a point.
Do you want to read that whole question just so we know what it was?
She became the NCAA all-time leader in points scored in women's basketball this year. Caitlin Clark. 14, of the 4 St. Lawrence pastors, which has served at St. Lawrence?
Team 5.
Pastor Kaiser is correct. Team 5 receives a point.
On 15, last question. On your 8th grade class trip, in what national cemetery?
Team 5.
Arlington.
Arlington is correct. Team 5 receives a point.
Ladies and gentlemen, we still have to have a final tally and result.
Let's hear it for our 8th graders.
Yeah. Great job.
The bar graph up on the screen is correct. Team 2 with 48 points, followed by Team 1 with 46. Team 3 had 41 points, Team 4 38, Team 5 42 points, Team 6 39 points, Team 7 36 points, and Team 8 37 points.
All right, well played. That was exciting to the very end. Great job, 8th graders. At this time, we would like the representatives, the captains, from teams 3 through 8 to come on up. So Reese, Addison, Nathaniel, Roxanne, Peyton, and Isabel. We have some ribbons for your teams. Great job, working hard this year. Good job, Nathaniel. Good job, Roxanne. Mark, Isabel. Izzy. Congratulations. Oh, yep, that's for your whole team. You don't get to keep them all. You have to give them out to your team. All right, and at this time, we'd like to welcome up our second place team, Team 1. Daniel Hudak, captain, but everyone can come on up and get your medals. Oh, you want them all? I'm going to give these out to Daniel. You can pass them out to your team. Congratulations, Team 1. Great work this year. Yeah, we want some pictures to get in the yearbook and to get, all kinds of different places, maybe even online somewhere. And finally, we'd like to welcome up Team 2, Anna Agins, captain. Come on up. Anna Agins, Dirk Washer, Addison Wyman, Christian Cook, Risto Heikkinen, Claire Crook, Isabel Agins, and Carter Hartwick. Great job. Congratulations. There's your champion. Shake your hand. Shake your hand. There you go. Good job, Dirk.
Yeah, squeezing this way.
Good job, Claire. Still, good job. Good work. Excellent work. I'll go right hand. And I'm sure over there they're going to want to take your picture. Yeah, over there. And your parents might want to come on stage later, but at this point, we just want to thank you all for coming. We've got cookies for everyone outside, so you can stick around as long as you want. And thank you for attending. We'll see you again next year.
What are you saying? You can stick around for 10 minutes and then go home.
Yeah, that's well done.
Mr.